Hello guys, I'm here in the Danville, Illinois mall. You probably seen the video from the mall has let itself really go. The restrooms kind of are disgusting. You can see that stuff from the ceiling is leaking really bad. Cause the last time I went here, I went to the Joann Fabrics one. Joann Fabrics is closed. They do not have Bath and Body Works anymore. Look, this used to be the Claire's, guys. I'm sorry, you can't get back to the Burlington. Apparently they still have the barber school place. Down there, that used to be the pet store. Look, I don't even know what this used to be, but look. You can see the ceilings are leaking. This mall has definitely let itself go worse than what the Washington Square Mall in Indianapolis did. Because that mall is still pretty good. So you can see what it looks like. This used to be Claire's. I used to go in here with my cousins all the time because our great aunt used to take us to the mall. This is what Claire's used to look like. I remember shopping in here quite a bit with my cousins. And here is the play place. Me and my cousins used to play in here a lot, guys. Like you see, I know stores last time I filmed, they were dead getting abandoned, but it wasn't like this bad. You can't even go on this half the mall anymore. Half the mall was all shut down, guys. You can't even see past that. There's this Joann Fabrics. That was Bath and Body Works, guys. Here's the entrance. You can see how bad the ceiling has got, guys. Like, I did not expect this to be that bad. Like, you have to go through here just to get through. Let's see what's down here. Yeah. There's the security office. I'm not gonna show that, guys. Oh, look. This used to be like a candy store, but they don't have the candy that's been sitting in there abandoned for years. They took that out. This is the only store left that sells Adidas and Nike and Jordans. They don't have this store anymore. And Ross has always been closed off from the mall for a long time. And they still have one other store, which is City Trends. I can't believe how bad this mall has gotten. Like, but if you guys want to come to this mall, please support the stores that are opened, even if it is. And it looks like some of the other stores that are connected, because they closed the Dominant Sports, which was right here, guys. I do know that. This was the Maurice's store, guys, as you can tell. I'm surprised Maurice's closed down, because it was a fairly popular store. Here's all the trees, guys. These are real trees. And let you guys know, these are real trees, I think. They look real. Because that's real dirt. But I will be going in the shoe sensation, guys. City Trends is actually closed right now. Apparently the store is temporarily closed. New store. Temporary new store. Apparently that store is completely closed now. I don't know if that store's temporarily closed. As you can see, temporary new store. They're only open certain days. Will be open. So yeah. I just want to see what it looks where Dominant Sports was real quick. You guys can stay there. I just want to see what. Guys, this was the Dominant Sports. And look. You guys can see that every single bit of the sports store is completely gone. Which is sad, because that's where people and kids in the town used to get their sports equipment for school. Sports like my cousins. But yeah. This side is actually sort of nice. The ceilings have not been drooping like towards the front in that way. It's, oh my god, that's weird. When I put it up there, you can see like a bright light. And Ross has been closed off from the mall for several years now, so because Ross probably just wanted more shelving space, because that's where it was, walled off somewhere around there. But I can't believe that the mall got this bad, because this is one of my childhood malls, because I used to go here all the time, guys, with my cousins. We used to go here, go to the movie theaters and things, and now it's completely abandoned. There's like only 2 stores, which is sad. But yeah, I never expected for my Dead Mall series to be a mall that I frequently shop at. Yeah. So yeah. So guys, when you are back, we looked in that store, but the shoes were really expensive. It's like $150, $100, and I don't like paying more than $50. But you can't get access to the shoe sensation, so I think the only way you can get access to it is from the outside guys, which I will again show you the outside guys. But I never expected a mall that I would go to become one of the deadest malls that I've explored, because this is my childhood mall. This is like my second childhood mall, guys. I've been here a lot. I think the only way to enter shoe sensation is from the outside, guys. But I do want to show you again where Garfield's was. Garfield's was the best. I think Garfield's was just like a Midwestern thing, but they used to have, guys, they used to have what is it called at Garfield? They used to have, like, they put paper on the table and give you crayons so you could color on this big sheet of paper. I do not know what this is, but look, you can see where it's just all trash and rotting. I don't know if this will let me show you guys. No, you can't see in there. But that used to be Garfield's, but some of the windows outside of Garfield's were busted pretty badly. Like, I'm telling you. Okay, you can enter shoe sensation from the outside, guys. So here is shoe sensation, guys. I'm gonna look for a pair of shoes in there. I'll try to film a little bit in there, but I don't want to show too much in the mall. You can see this is where Garfield was. This was the corner where Garfield was, guys. It's all busted. I would show you the front of the mall, but there's people walking out, and I don't want to show people on camera. And you can see how much trash has accumulated over time and things. So I'm pretty sure Slumberland Furniture is still open, but you can only access it from the inside. But it says it's open, so we're gonna look for shoes there. Plus the bathrooms were like not available, but we still went in them. We're gonna go look in here, guys. So here's what shoe sensation looks like. I'm gonna give you a brief overview without showing people. There's just nothing in here, guys. Guys, here's what it looks like on the outside. I couldn't show you guys earlier because there was people, and I'm not here to film random people. So we're gonna go down, and I'm gonna show you what the broken windows look like, guys, in Garfield's. If I can, guys, we'll drive around the mall so I can show you behind, but I'm not sure if we will, because I still have to go to another store and go to TJ Maxx, which is not near the mall, and we have to go get some Walmart groceries. So yeah, but I'm gonna try to show you the inside. Sorry if the footage is really bad, but the windows are broken, so I don't really want to show the inside, guys. You can see what people have done to Garfield's. You can see, look, there's broken glass, broken windows. This one's the worst. But I can show you what it looks like from this back door here. Can you guys see? Like, you guys can see the inside. That's what it looked like. That's where the workers probably entered, guys. I did find a new pair of shoes, guys. But we're just gonna keep going ahead. There's a giant garage. There's Ross, the Dress for Less, guys. And then right next to it was Summer Sports. And then there's stuff that's connected, but not part of the mall, guys, which is Pet Supplies Plus and County Market. But I'll let you guys know, and we can just drive around the mall so I can just film the outside of the mall, the rest, because I really wanted to do this update video. The last time I updated of this mall was, I think, when I took a bunch of photos in the mall because my camera was broken on my old phone. And I'm glad to say I'm back to this channel for right now. Wouldn't really film another video for Exploring with Sky, not 100% sure. I have not been to any abandoned places or dead malls recently in the past few years, but yeah. See guys, that's where Danville Sports was, County Market, and there's the Pet Supplies Plus, but yeah. Okay guys, we are going around the mall here, so we're gonna go all the way towards the back to the entrance, and I can try to explain, so I'll show you, and try not to show people because there's people walking, guys, so that's why you're seeing the ground for a second. But there's where Sue's Sensation was. We just went in, guys. Let me show you. This is Hey Dude County, their country. Here is another where their dumpsters are. There's Slumberland Furniture Truck, which Slumberland Furniture looks like it's still open, guys. But we're not going in to show you guys because we don't need full things there. But it is open. It looks opened. Yeah, there's lights still on in there, and it says opened. So you can still go to Slumberland Furniture and Sushi Station. Right there, you can see where the broken glass is. Right here was where Sears was, guys. Because this was where the Sears auto part was. They still have old chairs in there from Sears, it looks like. But I know this around here was where Sears was, guys. So it's very nostalgic. This is where Sears was. So you'd enter here for Sears. They used to have a Target, but not when I've been here. That was in the 80s and 90s when they had the Target. At one point, I heard they also had a JCPenney's, guys. Right there's Planet Fitness. That Planet Fitness in the storage unit place used to be a Kmart back in the day. I've been there quite a few times, so I would know. And then back here, this entrance that I'm about to show you is where you would enter the mall to go to the movie theaters, and where you enter to go to Carson's. So there's all that trash here and bushes. See, like right there was an entrance to one of the stores, but at the very end entrance all the way down there, I can't show you, but that was where the movie theater entrance was, and that's where you would enter to go inside Carson's. It's very abandoned back here because who would go back here, guys? No one. But you would enter there for Carson's, or wait, that was the Carson's entrance. This was Burlington, guys. Okay, that was Burlington, that was Carson's, and that was the entrance to get to the movie theaters and the rest of the mall. So this is the end of the mall, guys, because right behind the mall is a school, but I'm not going to show the school, guys, because it's just not bad. Here is behind the mall. You can see some cars from the workers. So there's a lot of good stores here. You can see, it looks like they're trying to fix the roof, because these are the workers' cars from the stores. I'm not gonna try to show their cars, guys, but you can see it says no loitering, no trespassing. There's the garbage cans. Here's the rest. It's like they spilled a bucket of paint there. And here's where you can see the doors, entrance, the different stuff. And then right over here is Kmart. This is like right where Kmart is, you can see. So, not Kmart, County Market. Sorry guys, I meant County Market. I already showed you where the Kmart was, guys. But this is the end, so I hope you liked. Comment down below, subscribe, turn on post notification bells. Now, if you have any memories of the mall, comment down below. And please still support the stores and businesses that are still open, so they will not go out of business, and you can support those smaller businesses and stores of the families and people who own them. So see you guys next time. Bye!